There it is. I took your guys' advice. There's the Hexacle flower, guys. Got it. I'm going back home. Hey everyone, it's your friend Thing Noodles, and welcome back to Hexxit. And we're going to try and create a smeltery today. As you guys saw, I picked up that Hexacle flower there and got the Hexacle essence, which we should probably put with the other. I know I have some here somewhere. Maybe it's over here. I really need to organize these. Yep, there we go. Cool. All right. And yeah, so we need to create a smeltery. That way we can make the pickaxe that we need to get that stuff in the nether, and that's really what I want to do. So we can make a little bit of progression in the game. So I've looked it up, and the way that we need to do this is fairly complicated. Of course, we've got materials in new that tells us in order to make the smeltery. Well, we need this to make the tool forge, but let's go all the way to here, and we need to make seared brick, which we make from grout. So I've gone ahead and collected a bunch of those materials that we need. So we'll go ahead and do that and that, and you know, let's just use half. I don't know how many blocks we're going to need for the smeltery, but let's just do half just in case we need those materials later. So we've got a full stack of grout. Now all we have to do is go into here, and I think we just cook the grout and we get ourselves, let's see, we should get ourselves some seared brick. Is that correct? Yes, our first seared brick, which looks like the steel ingot. And we have to make seared brick blocks. So let's go ahead and see how much of that we're going to need, because I would think, let's see, keep going. All right. And okay, seared brick. Right. And then seared bricks. There we go. And a smeltery controller is the first thing we need to make, which is going to take 32 blocks, right? Because 8 times 4 is 32. And I guess I think there are more things that you have to do with that, and I'm going to look on the wiki while this stuff smelts, because we're going to need 32 blocks of this at least. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, I think we have enough of these seared bricks. I went and got more materials based on what I've seen and how much stuff I think I'm going to need to make this smeltery. It seemed to be that I would need a lot. So first things first, we need to create the seared bricks. And you have to create, this is actually quite complicated, but nevertheless, this is the way it needs to work. So the first thing you need to do is build a 3x3 platform, which I'm going to do right here with these seared bricks. Now you guys see that. Now what that has to be is it has to be 3x3, and you can't put walls on top of it, but you need to put walls beside it. So I'm just going to go do this, and you don't have to put it in the corner. And this is sort of kind of like building an enchantment room where certain areas have to be surrounded by certain a number of blocks, and I am too short. So let's go make 2 more of those. There we go, and there we go. So we have those, and we've got that. So that is the beginning part of our smeltery. Get out of the way here. I'm going to move my bed just to get it out of the way. We don't want to catch it on fire. Come on, place. Ugh, don't want to sleep. Okay, we'll stick it in the middle there. Right. Okay, so now we have that. Now we have to create 3 separate pieces, and one of those was in the materials in new book. I'm not going to pull it up, but it was the Smeltery Controller, and that goes in the middle. We need a smeltery faucet, I think. Yep, we're going to need the seared faucet. We need this one, which is a casting table. We need, oh boy, what are the other things that we need? We're going to need, it's called like a lava. Oh, there, it's right here. It's this one. No, wait, lava. No, that's not it. Let's see, smell. Oh, here we go. This is what we need. We need a smeltery drain. That's what it's called. So we need them like that. It uses a lot of seared bricks. All in all, I think it's around, someone said around 100. I don't know if that's entirely true or not, but it's probably close to that. So I'm not going to use my food backpack because that just doesn't make sense to do that. But we do have a little bit of clutter in here, so I'm going to clear that up for a second, just to free up some space in our... Oh, look, there. That's new. That appeared right after I built one of the smelting parts. So this will probably tell us... Okay, so this is telling us everything we need. It's basically materials in new part 3. And yeah, so we're going to need Smeltery Controller, Seared Tank. That's what we need, is the Seared Tank. And did we make that one? Is that the one we just made? Yeah, so you have to build that. You don't have to have that special one in the middle. But, and I'm going to put them all in the front, but they don't have to be, I guess. I thought they did all have to be together. But you can put your faucets off to any side with the drain. So, but we're going to put them all together. Right, so drain. Oh, yeah. Smeltery Controller. And we need that tank, which is... Smeltery Controller. Where is it? Oh, what is it called again? I'm so sorry, guys. I had this Seared Tank. That's what it's called. So let's find the Seared Tank. Seared Tank. Yes. Recipe. Oops. So yeah, we, oh, right, we need glass so you can see inside it. So we should have some glass around here somewhere. I'm far too lazy to find it. Let's just, do we have, there we go. Fine. Let's go ahead and, we'll use that up and make a few pieces of glass. Also, if you guys didn't notice, there is also Seared Glass, which is a cool looking block, and also the seared window, which you can make with the following recipes. Right, let's get that. Okay, and it was like it like this, I think? No, it was all the way around, wasn't it? Yep, okay, cool. All right, so what we need to do is, and we need to put these up on this same level as this thing, because this thing is going to be sort of a holder for our materials, our molten... okay, well, not like that it's not going to be. For our molten metals. And I was just making it so it would be easier to see in there, but apparently this little river here has something to say about that, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. All fixed. Crisis averted and all that stuff. Let's just put that back. Okay. So let me just, for now, put those there. And we'll put the seared tank right here. And then we have, okay, the casting table we don't need. We need our drain and we need our controller. So we'll put the controller in the middle here. And then we need a drain. And I think, according to the materials and new thing, you can put that anywhere. But we'll put it there. And as you guys can see, that lit up. That means you did it. Now, as you guys can see, it's kind of big. And it has to include that whole area there. I was going to put some stairs. Well, let's forget that for now. What you need to do is below this little spout thing here, well, you need to connect the faucet. So we'll go ahead and connect that. And you guys can see that looks like it pours out, right? And it pours out to the block right below it, which we'll put this here, which is our casting table. Now, you have to use a certain... Oh, right. This is our fuel. So we're going to go get some fuel. And while I was waiting for that stuff to smelt, I went... Yes, I went and down. And you just fill this with lava buckets. This is your fuel. And you can fill it with 5. You don't have to. Or I'm sorry, I think 4. I think 4 is the max. That's why. Did I just take it out? Okay, so that looked like it took some out, but I don't think it did. Huh, that's... Oh, there it goes. It's filling up all the way. Okay, there we go. Oh, I took it out. All right, sweet. Okay, so that's the fuel for this. You have to use lava, and like I said, you can fill that many. Now, we have to make casts, and from what I understand, you can use gold... you can use gold and like a combination of aluminum and copper. And I think it is 3 aluminum and 1 copper to make aluminum brass. So let's see if we can find it. And you need the ores. So we've already got the copper ingots, but we want the aluminum ore and the copper ore, which I hopefully have some of still. Let me find that. Let me find those ores if I have any, and we'll do that. Okay, guys, I don't have the ores, but I do have the ingots. And according to, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but let's see. So we're going to make bronze, 3 copper, 1 tin. Let's just see if we can use the ingots. So we'll put 1 there and then 1, 2, 3. And we'll watch these things melt. And I think they will turn into something. And if they do, then we have something we can make a cast out of. And then we can cast our pickaxe. Oh, look, it is melting. Oh, good. So you don't need the ores. You can you can use the ingots. And like you saw, I placed them in here. And, you know, each thing takes its own, its own time to melt. And once it melts together, which, oops, let's get rid of that. Should be soon. Okay, these are about to finish. I hear an Enderman. Huh, okay. And we should see it change color. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, boom. So yeah, that is what we can make a cast out of. Now, we don't want to make a blank cast. We want to make a cast for a pickaxe, which we need all of those. Now, I don't know if we have to create them all out of if we have to create it all out of steel, but we can. So what we're going to do is we've got our tool rod pattern, right? And we got our pickaxe head. And do we have a binding pattern? Do we need a binding pattern? Yeah, we probably do. So let's make ourselves a blank. Let's see. Can I? How do you do the binding pattern? The tool binding, I don't know if we can make that out of steel. The handle, okay, so let me show you guys. At least we'll do it with the pickaxe head because I know how to do that because we've already made that pattern. So what you can, interesting. I've not seen that recipe before. What you do is you create the item out of, so that you do the part builder, put this here or here, and we make it out of wood. So we've got a wooden pickaxe head, right? So we go ahead and take that and we bring it over here and we go ahead and stick this onto that. And it puts the pickaxe head there, and you can use wood, guys. It doesn't burn or anything like that. You can use stone as well, but you just right click on this. Come on. Right. Oh, right. Wait, why? Let's try that again. Right click. We should be able to right click on the drain and have that come out. I don't know why it's not coming out. So, I mean, we got 3 ingots of molten bronze. We might need more. Maybe that's what the problem is. Let's put some more in there. So 310 and 1 more copper. And we'll just we'll fill it up a little bit more. I think that may be the issue. We can do 2 sets there, and hopefully that will help us with a little bit more. Interesting. Yeah, and we can get it to pour because maybe, I don't know though. This should work. Let's see. Let me make sure. Mixing turns. You need more space to process metal. Casts are made differently from patterns. Details are found later. Small if you're the controller, fill the tank with lava, smeltery with metal, and watch it go. Okay. Huh. Should work. Let's okay, guys. I was gonna go look for aluminum, but I have this, and I'm not sure if this is the same. But supposedly 3 aluminum ore and 1 copper makes the aluminum bronze or something or another, which may be what we need. And it does seem, I mean, I think it's in this order. It could be the other way around where there's 3 of those and 1 of those. But I think raw aluminum, we're going to find out in a second. Because I know what color it's supposed to be. Or else I'm going to, I don't know. I am not very well versed in this at all, guys. So Please forgive me if this is wrong, but I think this is what we need here. Let's see. Come on. There it goes. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, so I think what it was is using bronze, you can't pour that the way we were going to pour it. You need a cast to pour it into, but yes. Okay, so there we go. So the deal was, and there it is, it cooled. So we've got our pattern, our cast, right? Because it's for metal, it's a cast. Let's go and put some of this stuff away. So, okay, so after, I did do it correctly after all. It's just that I was using the wrong type of metal, so I guess maybe not correctly. But so we've got the pickaxe head. So we can now make that with this, and we even get the wooden one back, although we don't need it anymore. And then we're going to want the tool rod pattern. I think that's what we use in our parts builder here. So, well, we don't need that there anymore, but let's see. So pickaxe, we have what is this thing? Well, I guess that would, does that count? So it's a handle. So do we need to make a handle pattern and then make one? Do we have a handle, knife blade, wide guard, tool rod, but we need a handle, and I'm not sure if that's the same. Knife blade, tool rod. Let's put these back, and what we're gonna make a pattern. We'll make a blank pattern here, and see if we need, or if we can, make what we need. And I think I remember how to do this. Yeah, all right. And we'll go to the patterns here, and over here, pattern. Nope, come here, stencil table, and let's see if we can make ourselves a handle. Oh, so we're going to need a tool binding, so we can make that. And we'll make one more blank pattern. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to make it all out of steel, or we could use alumite, and I don't know if I have the resources for that, so we may not end up using that. But I think that we do need that handle. Let's see if we can get that. Whoa, you can make a creeper. Plate, okay, well, whatever. I'm wondering if a tool rod, yeah, because a knife blade, I'm guessing that a tool rod counts as a handle. Yeah, we'll use that, but we can also just use a regular stick if we need to. So let's go, and we'll go into our tool station here. Nope, not tool station, parts builder. Put this, and put a piece of wood, and oh, so yeah, I think it, interesting. It gives us the stick. And okay, so we'll go over here. Wrong thing. Give me that back. And we will use our wooden binding here. Put it in place. Pour some molten metal on it. Let it cool. There it is. Boom. And we'll get that back, and we'll get that back. So now we have our we have both of these. We got a tool binding cast, and the pickaxe head cast, and we just need to make the other cast, which is for the tool rod. And we're gonna give this a shot anyway, just because. Can I do it with? No, I have to use a regular piece of wood. Okay, let's do that. Go here. This is quite a process. Very, very difficult. It was hard for me to pick up. Probably for some of you guys, it's probably easier than it is for me. However. Okay, so that just makes a stick. So, all right, so I'm guessing we don't need to pour anything for that. Now let me look at the recipe for alumite, and I'll be right back. Oh, cool, it's empty. Okay, so guys, I've decided to try and make alumite, and this may or may not work. You're supposed to use 2 ingots of this, 2 pieces of obsidian, and then 5 pieces of aluminum. And seeing as that should do it, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should do it. That should make alumite. And I don't, it says it makes 3 ingots worth, which I think is good enough for a pickaxe head. And material cost 1, and tool binding cast, which is a material cost of 0.5. What I'm going to do with the rest of it, I think you can make a cast for, except I'm not going to be able to now, but you could make a blank cast for the ingots, but we're going to waste some stuff, I think. So let's see what this turns into. And supposedly this is the strongest material in the game that's at least not nether related materials. So I think that we should be able to use it to make the pickaxe. Whoa, that's scary. And yeah, to make the pickaxe that we need to get that stuff out of the nether. Although I'm not sure if I need a shovel or a pickaxe, but if we need a shovel, we know how to make it now, and it shouldn't be terribly difficult. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Come on. Come on. And I think you just need the pickaxe head to be that type of material. Come on. Okay, that looks really, really freaky. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the cast in. So pickaxe head cast, and there we go. Let it cool. And let's see what we got. Did we get Alumite? Alumite Pickaxe head. I'm going to go with the bone binding just because that's a modifier. We'll see if I'm correct about that, but let's go ahead and do that. So we should still get an Alumite pickaxe here. Yeah, look at that. Mining level cobalt. That's what we need. We wanted to get cobalt. It's a reinforced 2. And it's got 3 modifiers remaining, which is for the binding and stuff. Whoa, that's a cool sound. So there we go. We've got it now. I know this has probably been a fairly long episode, but I have got to try this. So I'm going to head over to that nether portal, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as I get there. All right, here we go. Oh man, I'm excited to use this. All right, and I'm scared. I don't remember all. Oh, I don't remember. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Right here. I think, is this cobalt? I think it is. Oh man, what? Oh, that is so rude. Ah, and I mined it too. It worked. It totally worked. And it went into lava. All right, we're going to find ourselves another one, and then we can state and we can celebrate our success. What is this? Oh, that's something else that we've never... Oh, drop in, get it. What do we got here? That is Ardite. Okay, cool. So that's something else we couldn't have mined before, but I'm looking for my blue cobalt. Where is my blue cobalt? My cobalt blue. Come on. Where is it? All right, I see all these weird trees. I haven't seen any of those spiders. That's a good thing. I haven't made them angry yet. Oh, just kidding. There he is. Yeah, it's just a little guy though. Baby. Babies are okay. Come on, where is it? Oh, we got something else here. Look at... Oh. Oh yeah, those are like trees or leaves or something. We probably need... Oh, there. Give me. What? Okay. Wow, that would be a very scary... Okay, here we go. Just leave him alone. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Cobalt ore, yes! Success, guys. We have successfully made a smeltery and mined cobalt ore. I am so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to hold it in my hand. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that cobalt in my hand. Yeah. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Hexxit, please go ahead and give it a like. If you've just watched this video for the first time and this is your first time on my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I play Minecraft every single day. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. And of course, noodle on.